What's up, guys? So we're here with Ray himself, Shining Cards and Collectibles. What's up, guys? We got Ponga vending. We got all kinds of vendors. Brandon, BB. I don't know, man. What are you doing here? He's vending at Los Angeles Collecticon here.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Listen, I had to get in somehow. The line was a mile long. I came here with my mom. I wanted to try and purchase some singles for Whatnot that I just started. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to go around.
What you got so far? Anything good?
Ponga just hooked me up.
Ponga hooked him up.
Cards.
By the way, over here, Ponga is competing with Bulbasaur for the shirts. So
I don't sell mine.
He had the Squirtle shirt on yesterday. He's got the Ditto on today.
I can't compare with the GOAT.
I do have to give him a little trouble. Let's take a look at these cases, though.
Yeah, let's look at Ponga's cases.
They're pretty full. Now, this is like Sunday afternoon. Normally, they're supposed to be empty.
Where's the riches?
Usually, the Lamborghini's getting parked in the lot right now.
What he failed to tell you is he's already sold through one whole case.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's also got some dance stuff.
Also, I'm looking. I don't see the fat stacks of cash either, so I'm a little worried for him. I don't know. A little worried.
Let's get into that.
How was the vending experience?
I mean, you're not wrong. All darts haven't sold as well as I was hoping, but a lot have moved. A lot of like the more popular Pokemon, Blaziken, all those guys. Albrion.
Any like vintage? How's Japanese?
I sold a Poncho Pikachu, Magikarp. So that was a big sale. A lot of
this whole thing right here is full of cash.
Yeah, absolutely full of cash. Everyone should go vend.
Now, are you gonna buy the Lambo in New Jersey? Or you're gonna wait till you get home?
So you messaged me about the Lamborghini.
Right.
I'm more interested in Maserati, so I could probably buy a couple.
Okay, a couple Maseratis.
The Maserati.
Okay, guys. So if you're looking to vend, you're probably gonna be able to get at least one or two Maseratis, a Lambo if you want
Absolutely.
to.
Per show.
So there you go. You have it. There you go. Guys, we found him. We got Dylan out in the wild. Dylan, tell us. Biggest pickup here and biggest thing you sold.
Biggest pickup was the Lily Battle Boost, Japanese one, PSA 10. That was like $6,500.
All right.
Biggest sale. I did a lot of like $2,000 to $3,000 sales, so I kind of added up. But I'd say the Luigi Pikachu full art, that was like a half hour.
Awesome. So sold out of shirts this time in
Like 3 hours.
3 hours, and then also you said this is like one of the best shows.
This is probably up there this year so far. It's like 1A, 1B, best show. Time of the night.
Yours is one to come to, guys. All right, we're doing it. You talked me into it. It's your boy Gengar's Den.
Japanese.
He's making me open 151 because he doesn't feel that I give Japanese the appreciation it deserves. So we're gonna try.
I wish you many lucks.
All right, now I don't see any Pokemon print on these boxes, so I mean, how do we know it's not resealed?
Well, it doesn't matter because I can still reseal it and we can just slide the box on the side. So that's possible.
All right, we're doing it.
If there's not a box hit, I'll give you your money back.
A box hit? I don't even know what that means.
So you get one, you're going to get one Master Ball. So you got to look out for the reverses.
Okay.
You get a 4, you should get like an SAR. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I think you're going to enjoy it.
All right, let's do this, guys. Here we go. All right, Japanese gotta do from the bottom, right?
I do top.
You do top?
There's a few ways, but if you just kind of...
All right, you ready? Here we go. Boom! No SAR.
One SR.
All right, now everyone tells me I gotta fully appreciate the Japanese card and the quality, and I don't get it, guys. So hey, I tried. I did the Japanese thing. I just don't think it's for me. It's just not. I'm not trying to hate on anyone. It's just not for me. And now he pulls out vintage. He really knows the weight of my heart. So tell us how things have went overall this weekend.
Sealed's great. We got buyouts, 100 to 200 card buyouts and streamers. Going great. One thing did not sell was WotC. Nobody cares. It's over. It's done.
He says nobody cares. It's over. It's done with WotC. But English, Japanese sealed moving, singles moving, everything's moving. Vintage, man. All right, man. We got the Pokey Plumber. What's up, Nick, dude? How are things going?
Oh man, Collecticon's been absolutely insane. Might be the most I've ever made at a show. Having a blast, meeting a lot of friends for the first time.
Most you've ever made at a show?
Most I've ever made.
How many shows do you think you've done? photos. This is the most he's made, and I mean, honestly, like, show the case. Like, you got that. I mean, up back here. I mean, it's not like he brought like a crazy amount of stuff. It's just moving.
It's just non-stop. Whatever price it is going for exactly what the comps are.
Hey, I mean, as Catchmall Collectible said, bring good stuff, price well.
Yeah, exactly. It's not that difficult. All you have to do, make a fair price, talk to people, and it sells instantly.
What about pickups? Any crazy pickups?
So we definitely picked up something cool. We got the Phantom Forces Gengar, PSA 10.
XY's been hot.
XY's been very hot. I mean, everyone that comes to this case brings up this card. It's a pop, I believe it's in the 70s, and it just pops like no other. Absolutely stellar. It's valued around $2,200 to $2,500, and I paid $1,600 for it. So I got it for a really good price. Really good price.
Dude, it's been a blast, man. We're gonna have to come back at the end of the week and hang out some more.
Oh, absolutely.
Right,
Dude, I've been having a blast with you. That's my buddy right there. Good guy.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Good guy.
All right, we got old school Pokemon here.
Hey, how we doing?
So, man, no vending this time, just walking around.
Yes, exactly.
How you like it? What, is it a little more at ease, a little more enjoyable? What do you think?
So much nicer being able to walk around and not being stuck behind a table.
How are
Go talk to all the vendors.
How are the buys going?
I was able to buy a lot this time. Yes. I was surprised.
Do you think you bought more than when you vend?
100%. And the nice thing is, like people say, when you vend, people come up to the table and sell you stuff.
It's one of the biggest benefits.
Yeah, but walking around, you get to be particular and buy exactly what for me, eBay Live stuff.
Now, do you think you get me better deals vending though, or are you still able to work some good deals?
I think you're still able to work some good deals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So either way, you can still get some good stuff even if you aren't vending.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Exactly.
Cool. What's the biggest thing you picked up today?
I actually just did a good big deal with a bunch of alt cards. This was probably
Alt art's still hot.
probably the biggest buy.
Alt arts are still hot.
Yes, alt arts are forever hot.
Love it. Coming soon to eBay Live, guys. Thanks, man.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Go. All right, guys. So we got Sam. Say it.
Sam Tibitsina from Otherverse. It's a Persian last name. It's a hard one.
Guys, he created this card game. This is his card game from scratch. Give us the backstory, man. Like, how did this come to be?
I was in my bedroom, and it was like 2021. Pokemon cards are going to the moon, and I said, this is the opportunity. This is the moment I have. Everyone's always wanted to make their own trading card game growing up. And I'm looking around, there's no serialized cards in the market really. There's no, at that time there were not that many full art cards. And definitely no full art big dragons, fantasy, or magical magicians. Yu-Gi-Oh! Does it well, but they're not necessarily full art.
So, I'll get close. This is what he's talking about. Like, look at some of these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. Where are some of the do you have any of the serialized ones?
Yes. So take a look at, here's like a...
I know everyone likes that. Come on, I know I got like a 99% male viewership.
This is probably the most expensive one. I'm sure you guys can tell why. The Dragon Queen. So these are samples actually.
Okay.
The secret rare samples are out of 18. So only 18 of each of these were made. Way back in 2021.
Okay.
Here's a one of one, for example. It has full texture on there. 1,000. Go ahead, Alex. Yeah, it has a texture. It has the one of one stamp, and you also have another one of one with a signature, and it has a gold stamp on the
Oh
bottom
yeah, it's
right
like engraved.
there. Engraved, yeah. You're more into the dragons.
I mean, these are beautiful, dude.
Thank you. Yeah. So
I mean, what was the process of going from this idea, when you're young, to building a company? You had to get artists, you had to get distribution, you had to get packaging.
Yeah. So we had to do all of that, and one option was to go to maybe out of the country, to maybe to China or something like that. But I didn't really want to do that, so I ended up buying all of the machines and setting up my entire warehouse in California, cutting machines, packaging machines, coating machines, shrink wrapping machines, and I actually did the entire first print run myself. I was sleeping in the warehouse floor. This is not, I'm a marketing guy behind the computer, and I decided just to throw myself into the fire. So I hire artists. Set 1 had around 30 artists. Set 2, we actually shrunk it down to the 15 best artists. And we are all real art, none of that AI stuff.
Are there any signature cards from the artists?
There are, yes. So this is one of the signature cards. It has the signature on there. Set 2, we're coming out with. There's actually no serialized cards in Set 2, keeping Set 1 extra special in the long term. And Set 2 actually not as many full art cards, only 10. Kind of taking from Oakland, and they just have those 10 top chases. We're having 10 top chases with gold foiling texture, and 3 of those actually have a gold signature on them as well.
So where can everyone find your products?
So we actually sell out almost all of our sets. Set 2 though is coming out, dropping on the website. It's a super limited run of only 1,000.
Otherverse.com?
Otherverse.tcg.com. Also on Instagram at otherverse.tcg. We own the copyright, we own the trademark.
Alright.
We're coming out with an anime next year. We're working with a Netflix animation company that did Castlevania. I don't know if you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're going the whole thing. We're coming out with a comic first and actually a written book about the character Flame Princess. We have a lot of characters and they all have their own backstory. And they all kind of come together in this major war, this major clash of the 2 main characters. Death, Destroyer of Worlds. There she is. She's trying to, pretty much destroy the world, and she has a twin brother that's trying to stop her. So that's the main story, yeah. And that's pretty much everything. We're PSA gradable. I'm very close with the PSA staff. I thank them so much. And yeah, the warehouse was absolutely nuts. Learning how to cut the machines. Those videos though, it was worth it because those videos went viral on Instagram. The last one I posted 2 weeks ago, over 20 million views now. So yeah, I can't even.
So here's my question.
Yes.
So how have you found a way to keep the quality of the cards nice to where they're not like Pokemon where nothing grades a 10 because everything's so shoddy?
Well, you see, we got a lot of 10s here.
So how have you done that?
So really the only way was I said I want to have high quality product. That's why I went to the warehouse. I actually literally cut every card myself. As crazy as I had employees there as well, but for the rarest cards, the secret rares, the one-of-ones.
So is it more about just like the card stop being better, or like they're keeping the blade sharp on the machine?
That's huge. Keeping that blade sharp on the machines, you have to switch it out every 200,000-300,000 cards to cut through. Pokemon, I don't know if they always just be sharper. It's a die blade on a hydraulic press. You put the cards, I have videos of myself, and it pushes them through. And so if that blade isn't sharp, and then you have to think about censoring. There's like on that die blade, you kind of twist the knob, it moves the blade down a little, moves the blade up a little, and that's how you get the center. So it's all humans doing the centering, ultimately the cut. It is the machine that does it, but it means that personal touch. Yeah, Alex, I really appreciate
This is
your
awesome.
time. I love your channel. I watch every video.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. So one day maybe we'll see other birds. Songs,
I'm hoping. Hey, I got a box now.
I gave Alex a box.
We have started investing in Otherverse.
And I do want to give you a great lab. Let's do, okay. How about we have
PSA 10.
So, I think these are 3 good options to go. We have, this one is out of 50. The Secret Rare Azure, it is a 10. These 2 are rarer. They're actually serialized out of 25 there. They're also 10s. You could look at eBay comps. I don't know, I'm not really supposed to talk about it as the creator.
Dude, man, if you're giving me a card, don't worry about that.
I
do like how this has got the artist signature.
Yeah, I would go for the Natasha. She's definitely more, and she's
What do you guys think? I mean, it's got the artist signature. It's serialized, which I do like. Artwork's fire.
And the PSA 10. And the 10.
I agree.
Alex, my pleasure.
Dude, thanks for being on the channel.
Thank you for having me.
Official TCG creator,
Guys, he's the best, one of the best Pokemon YouTubers out there. Thank you, Alex.